Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Living with Spice. I'm Rebecca Gabrielle. It's lovely to have you join me. Now I'm going to be doing a general card reading for Libra, and this is for the first week of June. So any time from now, so let's call it the 28th of May through to the 7th of June. So Libra, we're going to look at what is in your energy, what is your focus at the moment, what is likely to be coming up for you, and messages from the divine to assist you. So Libra, it may not resonate for you on every level, so please only take the parts that match your situation. And if you'd like a personal reading, my details are in the description box below, so you're certainly welcome to reach out. I can do in person or via Zoom. All right, Libra, let's get into your reading to see what is coming up for you. Libra, thank you for joining us for your reading. Now this is going to be from the 28th through to around about the 7th of June. So let's see what the main theme of your reading is. I'm going to pull a card from this Energy Oracle deck. So thank you, Spirit. So we have a woman holding a heart. Matters of the heart, it feels like there's a lot of contemplation and consideration here around what is affecting the heart. Let's take a closer look at what this oracle card, the message of this oracle card today. I really am getting this sense that there's a lot of emotion, some sadness, some deep reflection, and some real consideration as to things that are affecting you, Libra, at the moment. Matters of the heart is what just keeps coming up for me. Deep emotions, family, people who are close to you, not feeling entirely settled, feeling a little unsettled. I'm sensing a little bit of grief, a little bit of sadness. Stirring of the heart is what I'm sensing here at the moment. Yeah. So this card is a reflection of your own state of peaceful emotion and receptivity for love. So how receptive are you at the moment for love? I feel that you are, but I also get a sense that there's a lot of self-protection here around the heart. There's a desire to feel loved, to be loved, and to be loving, but there's something about you that's feeling almost as if there's a lack or something missing. And I'm sensing, Libra, that there's a void, a well that you're desiring to fill. You're very intuitive, and there are aspects of your life where you're reaching out to receive love. But there are matters that are stirring the pot at the moment. There are things that are stirring your heart. So I feel that this is a time in your life at the moment where you are really in your feelings, and things are coming to the surface for you to deal with, so that you are becoming more conscious and aware in terms of how you feel that love in your life, love for yourself, and where you have been seeking love. Are you seeking love from outside of yourself or within, is the question that Spirit is putting to you. You have people in your life that you trust and who are beautiful confidants for you, and I feel like Spirit is saying that's where you need to be right now, is with those, and quite often it's a feminine energy. Those are the people that you trust. So if there are matters of the heart at the moment that's stirring you, then go where you feel stability and support, so that you're in a place not to be dependent upon others, but rather to be in a place where you can feel safe to experience love, and love for yourself, to remember what it is to nurture and love you. So I feel that you're in a space here where love and the feeling of love and examination and self-reflection of love is very much in your energy at the moment. And you're asking yourself, well, what does that mean? How do I need to show myself more self-love? Am I able to receive love as much as I give love? So I'm going to pull some cards now from the Angel Tarot deck. Thank you, Spirit, for your guidance for Libra at this time. So what is coming up, present and future energy for Libra? Thank you, Spirit. I've got one card that definitely wanted to come out here. Oh. Yeah, so I can see that things are definitely stirring in your neck of the woods at the minute. There we go. So we have to start off with, there's a lot of things going on around you at the moment with the Eight of Fire. And things are moving quickly. The need to act quickly, move quickly. Delays are over in a certain area of your life, and there are many things going on at once. So it may feel a little chaotic, a little overwhelming. The energy is fast and furious. Change is happening around you, and it's a little bit, I'm getting the sense, a little bit like a whirlwind. You know, when someone spins you around in a circle and then you're dizzy. And I'm feeling that this is what your world is feeling like right now. Quite overwhelming, quite busy, and chaotic, and the sense of wanting to slow down because you're not there emotionally. You're not able. You're not feeling equipped at the minute with all of this chaos around you, all of this activity. Now we've got the Ace of Water here, which says to me again that you're very much in your feelings and your emotions at the moment. There's a lot of change and spiritual growth happening for you, a lot of self-awareness. I'm getting the sense in this particular reading, this is more about a deeper understanding of yourself and a connection with yourself. There is a desire to have your cup fulfilled, and for some of you there is the resurgence of a relationship. For some of you it's a relationship with yourself, and for others it's the desire to move into a new home, that sort of domesticated feeling of wanting to bunker down. But I'm getting the sense that this is more a case of newness. Yeah, desiring for something fresh and new as you are awakening your feelings and acknowledging what it is that is important for you in your life at the moment. Now, interestingly, the Queen of Fire, we do have a lot of fire that's turned up in your reading at the moment. So there is a lot of action coming up for you. So the Queen of Fire is your energy, and at some point you need to step into this confident and assertive energy, and I feel that this is definitely your backstop. You know, when the chips are down or when you're feeling emotionally vulnerable, your backstop here is to your go-to place is to fire yourself up and to become very assertive. And so the Queen of Fire here, she's doing exactly that, and it's a message of, it's almost like this energy assists you to go and spread your wings, to get momentum in your life and to really take action. So this is also a message of encouragement too, to not underestimate yourself. So there may have been a period of time when you felt a little bit overwhelmed by your emotions, and certainly we've just gone through a very big blood moon eclipse, which stirs up a lot of emotions, and then perhaps as a result of that, this has stirred you to create new beginnings or to take action to get momentum in your life. So this is about you. It's almost like, you know, when you feel really down and out, and then as you start to get your energy back, it sort of reinvigorates that inner confidence and assertiveness and determination and independence, and that creativity spark gets going. So look, I'm not going to allow myself to sink, I'm going to get up and get going is the feeling that I'm getting. We have the renewal card here, and that's not surprising. You are going through a moment or a period of time in your life where you are reevaluating things, wanting to create change and freshness in your life, and reassessing the way things are. And there's an aspect of you that recognizes that a new start, a time for a new direction is needed, and perhaps it's this period of time of being in your emotions, in reconnecting with yourself, that's helped you to realize this. So with this, again, what I'm sensing is a refocusing of your energy. And the King of Fire, the Queen of Fire, that's very determined energy. So this is all about the message of focus. It's time to focus now and to communicate with vision. So focusing on what you're creating for the long term, what's ahead. So being a little bit more strategic about how you approach your situation. It's stepping up to be a leader of yourself and a leader for others. And definitely this has created a spark within you to access your creativity, your ideas, your ability to visualize what is possible. So you get back into your game. So once the energy returns and the emotions settle and this new awareness comes over you, this inspiration within you fires up. Now you're attracting now. You are now becoming attractive energy for opportunities. And we have the Page of Fire here, which is news coming in. The page is a messenger. So news is coming in of an exciting new adventure, an idea, an opportunity. And this is going to challenge you to use your ingenuity, your ability to be innovative. And Spirit is saying, go with what is uniquely you, and be original, and don't be too concerned about being different and breaking outside of the mold in the box and being outgoing. So this is a very confident message to encourage you to go and do your thing, go and do what you love doing, and spark yourself up to really get those ideas flowing. So yeah, what a great position to be in. So in this moment, you're going to start to realize that all is not lost, and certainly you have planted seeds well in your life in the past. And even though there still feels like there's a little bit of a temporary pause, it's almost like the universe is waiting for the right timing to get everything in action and for you to also get up to speed. So we've got you pondering your situation, your current physical situation, your finances, your home, your surrounds. So you're kind of doing this reevaluation here, this reassessment of, okay, well, what next? What do I need to know? And there's a little bit of worry that comes with that, a little bit of anxiety as you ponder the options. But Spirit is saying, don't worry. You've got what you need. Certainly your past experience has created those seeds that they are the seeds that you've planted, and you are able to at any time water those seeds and something will come to life for you. So you've got options. You've got certainly a toolkit full of things that you can draw on to move forward. So just allow yourself a bit of space to be creative, to think, to visualize, and it's all going to come in for you. So then we get the Page of Earth here. Again, another messenger here that's coming in to say that there's some good news around your finances. So there's also a desire to sort of now start to get your teeth into something more gritty and to get up and get going and to create something new. So it may feel a little bit of a challenge, but it's a positive challenge. It's this desire to learn something. You might sort of research a topic, look into it more deeply, do a little bit of study or a course, just dive in deeper to explore some more information that you can really enhance some ideas that are coming to you at the moment. Now all of this is sort of summing up over a period of maybe even a couple of weeks, but what you're realizing is that you're going through a change. You're having a life experience where you're moving from where what has been this sort of homeostasis here and moving to something new. And so Spirit is just letting you know that, yeah, this is a life experience. You have learned a lot going in recent times. And as you are transitioning, recognize this as an opportunity to move forward, to freshen up, to try something new, and definitely to see this as a positive. You are having a lot of incredible revelations, awarenesses at the moment, and realizing it is time to spread your wings. And that phrase has come up a couple of times on these cards about it's time to spread your wings. And I feel that you're now ready, that you've got this sort of freshness about you. Look at, there's a lot of flowers down here in the bottom. It really feels spring energy, like all of the flowers are about to bloom. And this page of earth is very similar. It's got butterflies and a lot of flowers. And so it really says to me that this is an opportunity to start fresh, and you're feeling fresher now with a new perspective and having sort of really understood what's important for you, and needing to let go a lot of unsettled feelings and activity around you, and this sort of deep well of emotion that you have been in, but you do surpass that, and that's when you recognize, you get your fire back in you and your determination and your independence and creativity, and you realize, no, it's time for me to start afresh. Yeah. So a little bit like that spring clean after the winter, that kind of feeling. So let's see. Thank you, Spirit. What else do you have to offer for Libra at this time? Feeling like new energy coming towards you, new energy within you. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. What else for it, Libra? Yes, Nine of Pentacles. This desire to create now. You're ready to create and to start building, creating, putting your ideas into action to manifest new things in your life. Desire for more. And I feel that you are going to be successful in doing that. You're starting to get ideas popping out all over the place, and you've got that creativity and that ability to make things happen, and so you just want to go do it your thing now, Libra. So that's beautiful. Great to see that. And as you start one step at a time, it sort of builds this momentum, and you start to get a little bit excited as you build, as you start doing more and more. So this is the energy that you'll be moving into as you go into June, Libra. Yeah. So it's good to know. Thank you, Spirit. What else? So there's this is interesting. So you've got some competing goals here, things that you need to sort out. There are some aspects of not everybody being on the same page as you. This will be different for different people. You've got things that you need to clear out. It's a little bit like this Eight of Fire, the Five of Wands. It talks about conflicting energy. Now, sometimes that's having conflict within us, and other times it's competing energy around you. It's unsettling, but it almost feels like it's necessary. It's like you've got to get through the muck in order to get the clarity. So there is a period of time, I feel, just over the next few days and week, where you're feeling like you needed to sort through some mess and to gain some clarity. There's some loose ends to tie up, conversations to be had, things to deal with. Yeah, it feels kind of messy. And then there's a decision to make, or decisions to make. And you're weighing up your options here, Libra. Well, what do you keep and what don't you keep? What's more important to you at the end of the day? And Libra, you know that you've got some choices here. But sooner or later, you do need to make that choice. You can't keep going backwards and forwards between two things, because that kind of keeps you in this stuck and frantic energy here. And certainly if you're wanting to create and be in that space to be independent and free and to be able to build your dream, this energy is we need to get past this. We need to, so Libra, you need to make some decisions here and go with what feels lighter, not what feels heavier. Go with the energy that's going to help you feel more creative. And I'm sensing it's sort of this, what lifts you and makes you feel fresh rather than what has been, because I feel like that's weighing you down and causing you a lot of confusion. And I would stay away from the same old, same old. I'm just sensing that's weighing you down. Yeah, okay. So we then have the Knight of Cups is sort of a in and out. It's like an energy of promise, but not always certainty. So there's an energy that's coming towards you, wanting to, almost feeling like an apology, like I'm sorry, and Libra, there's sort of like this someone reaching out to you to say, can I help make it better? For some of you, I'm kind of sensing that there's somebody who wants to show you their love and affection. But the interesting thing about the Knight of Cups, and this is not for everybody, but sometimes the Knight of Cups has good intentions but doesn't really stay around for long. It's sort of like an in and out energy, and that may be okay. It may be expected. It may be that somebody's just there for the moment to provide some comfort or the way forward. For others, it may be an apology, and for others, it may be possibly the start of something new. So it's take it for what it is. It's nothing sort of. I'm just going to leave it at that because I think it's going to be different for different people. So anyway, it's well intended. So thank you, Spirit. What else? Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I just sort of, I think perhaps it may be more of an apology from someone. We've got the Eight of Cups here. So there's this sense, Libra, that, well, it's just not good enough. And you're walking away. You're looking for something more meaningful in your life. And the Eight of Cups is that desire for something more meaningful. And I think you've kind of made this decision, no, I'm good enough on my own. And that's what it's feeling. So I was really sensing that this person is wanting to say I'm sorry and to show empathy. But you're going, yeah, but it's a little bit too late. That's what I'm sensing. Look, it may not be for everybody, but it may resonate for some of you. Yeah. Because I do feel this real sense of independence in you and this desire to just get up and get going and go do your thing. Remember, it's a time for you to spread your wings and to be yourself. Go be that Queen of Fire and don't underestimate yourself. Go do your thing. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. What else for it, Libra? Yeah, exactly. So, Page of Pentacles. We've got that again. This is about starting something new, starting afresh, creating a new foundation. And it's interesting because I'm drawn to new home, new grounds, new landscape, new opportunities, an offer, an idea, and yeah, gosh. Going out on a limb to do, to try something new. And you're quite happy to do that. You've done that before many times, Libra, and this time you've got sort of the value of the experience that you've had and the self-awareness. It's really helped you to be more resilient and more loving and respectful of yourself, Libra, and so you're really feeling pretty okay on your own. Like, I've got this, I know what I'm doing and I'm going to explore and go and stretch my wings is the feeling. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. What else? Yeah, for sure. You're doing it. You're doing your own thing. So you're going off now to go and do some research, get on the internet, discover, explore, research some things. Yes. So you're in that space of yeah, I'm going to put some time and effort into myself, study, research, develop my ideas, think things through. Page of Swords. So we've had 3 pages, 4-page cards come out, which says newness, new beginnings, and the opportunity for something new. Yeah. Yes, okay. This card just popped open. So yes, so Spirit is saying, yes, that's the way to go. This is how you're going to set yourself free and to feel more liberated. You, yeah, for some of you going to move. I really get this. I really getting the sense it's moving on, traveling, moving on to new things. Somewhere in here there was new home. Yeah. Spread your wings, study new ideas, trying something new. And I really get a sense of setting yourself free. And this is about self-awareness and illumination and really feeling so much better within yourself now. Something's healed within you, Libra, and it has set yourself free from a period of time in your life that felt confusing and unhappy and challenging, but without regrets, because it's those periods of times in our life that we learn so much and we learn so much about ourselves. But you're ready to have a fresh start now. You're recognizing how important you are and that love for yourself is really important, and you want that. Thank you, Spirit. What else? Oh my gosh. Page of Cups again. So all of this page energy, it's starting something new. Using this, tapping into your heart space, imagining what's possible, and really going with this. Well, perhaps what if I do this, and what if that, and the idea that perhaps what is going to spark a new love in your life is out there. You're now sort of getting to a place where you're considering that is a possibility, that new love, new excitement, new fulfillment is possible. For some of you, somebody may show up and just sort of say, hey, what about this? And eventually, you may be actually quite receptive to that. Now, it may be a person in your life, it may be an idea for starting a new project, something that's emotionally fulfilling for you, something that you love to do and connects with your heart. It'll be different for all of you, but it's definitely about exploring the space of what is now new for you. You want different things now. You're realizing that you want something different to the past. Yeah. Time to move into a new direction. Yeah, it's definitely time to move on. Okay. Yeah, you're moving away from a place of conflict, and you know that you've got decisions to make here, and that's going to lead to more abundance. So yeah, you're moving on. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Yeah, so this is where you go, right. You get to a point where you go, okay, I'm free, I know who I am, I know what's important to me, and now I'm going to get stuff done. So the Emperor is about really objectively strategizing, planning, looking ahead, seeing the bigger picture and the importance of that, the importance of your life and what that is, and going, you know what, I need to, the Emperor energy is about dealing with the facts of life, being very clear and very realistic about things. So it's like you need to be quite objective now in order to get stuff done and having to call the shots. So you do move into your leadership, what you know to be true, fair, just. Yeah, which of course means that you've got some decisions to make. Yeah, we know that. So 7 of Cups again. So make sure, Libra, that you choose carefully and wisely, because perhaps in the past that didn't happen, or perhaps the choices led you down different pathways, and now you're re-examining and you are looking at what you've done previously and what's going to be better for you going forward. And what you're realizing is that, coming from this Emperor energy, you need to be more strategic in your choices this time round. And it's not that you have regrets for the past. We make choices for different reasons, but this time you want a return on your investment. You want something that will provide for the long term, the bigger picture. So be careful about anything that may drain your energy and not be aligned with who you are. Be careful about climbing mountains that promise things and don't deliver. And certainly ensure that what you do choose is long-lasting. And there's always going to be that situation of needing to make sure that you don't put yourself in a situation where there's deceptive energy. And I think you're a lot more aware of that now and wiser from past experiences to avoid those situations. Yeah, perhaps you've been burned in the past, Libra, and had experiences that have taught you how to be aware of people who are not transparent or people who, are more about their own agenda. Okay, thank you, Spirit. All right, so let's get this wrapped up. Yeah. So look, Libra, it's time. It is a period of time where you are evaluating things, reevaluating things, checking in with yourself in terms of how you feel about stuff. Be careful not to allow yourself to go down a pathway of feeling negative and that you're without. I feel that Spirit is saying just be aware, and if you're in that space, go do something to lift your energy and to remember. We do have moments where we may feel a little bit down and out, but take care of yourself. Look after your health and well-being, and know that you've always got this big cup here that's, I can see a beautiful hand coming out here. You've got help, you've got what you need, it hasn't disappeared from your life. So tap into this beautiful well of love and support and ideas, and don't forget that. Yeah, there'll be moments where, because we're human, that we do forget that. So I'm going to finish off the reading now with a card from the Flower Therapy deck. And I'm going to sort of wish you well during this period of time. Really honour and respect the journey and what is important for you, Libra, at this time. So thank you, Spirit. A message for Libra before we finish off. Thank you. Yes, communicate. Communicate with your angels. Tap into your higher self, your intuition, your spirituality. Be aware. You are an air sign and you do this well. So communication is important right now. Being clear about your intentions, not only to others, but especially to yourself. You have an incredible ability to connect with people and to do that well. You have the ability to show your love and to receive love from others. So that's good. This is a reminder of your strength. So again, coming back to communicating with your angels, they're wanting to remind you of your purpose. Don't forget your purpose. There has been some life distraction here, things that you've had to deal with and move through and reassess. But Spirit is saying, don't forget your purpose for what you're doing. The way you deliver your service to the world helps people to heal. So your ability to communicate is a skill of yours, Libra. And Spirit is saying, don't forget that. This is how you serve others and you're very good at it. So remember your purpose, and perhaps that will be a beautiful guiding light as you move into a new cycle in your life and you recognize that you have so much to offer. And not to forget that, because I think there's a tendency at times to forget your own strength and what you're here to do. And Spirit is saying, go forward and remember your purpose and why you are here. So Libra, that is your reading for the first week of June. I hope that has been helpful to you. Libra, what a beautiful opportunity. We do go through moments of deep self-reflection, but they always serve a very important purpose in our life. And I feel you get this. You know, after you're able to get through that sort of self-awareness and a realization of how important you are, and experiencing love for yourself, you honor that journey for yourself. So what a beautiful reading. I hope that has helped you in some way and resonated for you. If it has, let me know. Give the video a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and if you are new to my channel, a very warm welcome, and I invite you to subscribe. Let others know about Living with Spice. The divine is here to help everyone. Have a beautiful week, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye now.